when they're together in Bahasa and Indonesian, they make the, what kind of sound? A bing. A bing. So don't be fooled by his Instagram handle at ABINK underscore 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 underscore. Hi, it's a bing. A bing. A bing. Sorry? A bing. With a smile, he said. Alright. You guys just look like you want to do yoga, I'm sorry. Fair enough, I understand. My name's Lawrence. Who's here for the first time ever? Yeah. Put your hands up. Like if you stretch that side body. Okay, so there's a lot of new first timers here, okay. But I want you to see something that's super important. Who's here not for the first time on a Saturday morning? Right? So you have people who come back to this class. Right? So you know it's not that horrible, it's not that bad. So that's good. I'm just like waiting for people to come in. Hi Yuri, we saved your map, but you lost it. It's okay, we're just happy to have you in the room. Is anybody here new at yoga, like first time ever? Any first time yogis ever? Second time? Whoa, what's your name? Veronica, nice to have you at your second class ever. It's usually the second is better than the first. Yeah, and it just gets better as you go. Are you gonna be good there, Yuri? Yeah? Okay. We're so happy you're here. Yeah. You're always in. You have VIP. You just ping me, I'll let you up. So one thing that I have to say, and like this might be because we live in a society where we have a second brain and it's called our phone. But I'm going to ask you to take your second brain so it's away from your mat. I don't want not only you to see it, but anybody. So take it to the peripheral of the room. Away. Away from the room. Okay. Yeah, away. Yeah, thank you. I know, it's not easy to do it. It's not easy for me to do it. It's like, no, look, you're an adult and I'm telling you what to do. It's so weird, but it's my job as a yoga teacher. Thank you. I appreciate that. It's our 90-minute detox from technology, except for a Binks looper, which is pretty amazing. Cool. So we're gonna do a vinyasa today. We're gonna breathe. We're gonna feel. This class is pretty much a journey that you guys get to experience all parts of yourself. I mean, I know that you signed up for a vinyasa class, which is like movement that looks like yoga, included in breath, and then a shavasana at the end. And you'll get that for sure, 100%. And this probably happens regardless of the class you go to, but I think here I'll spend a little bit more time just acknowledging it. Is I also am going to invite you to scan throughout the class and in different moments how you feel emotionally, like what kind of feelings come up. I'm going to invite you to scan what's going on intellectually or psychologically or mentally. Because like our thought process, like right now you guys have thoughts, right? Some of you who have been here, they've been your hands, they're like, okay, this is comfortable, I'm in my space, this is exactly how it goes every Saturday. For those of you who are new, it's like, what is he about? He's so, like you have your own kind of like critique, judgment, opinion. Maybe you like my shirt, maybe you're like, why is he wearing a button-up shirt at yoga? So there's like these like intellectual pieces that keep us between the actual experience. Those are called filters. So I'm going to invite you to take a look at those throughout class. And really my invitation is that you stay to the end. You do your best not to like leave your mat. I mean, if you have to go to the bathroom, do it. If you have to get a glass of water, do it. But don't if you don't have to. Because sometimes those are just like the mind being like, I need a break. Where it's like sometimes if we make our way through that wall of mental exhaustion, we find a whole new surge of energy and insight. Yeah. Does that sound like something you guys are up for? Yeah? So sometimes I'll do things like this too. I'll ask questions that are yes or no questions. Like that one that I just asked. Like, does that sound something like you guys are up for? That's a yes or no question. And my request is that you answer, because there's like 80 of you here and there's one of me. I have a Bink as backup. But that way it feels like we're actually interacting. And that's really what I'd like for this experience to be. Not like me telling you what to do, but an interaction where we're kind of like dancing and like I feel you and you feel me and you feel the music and that kind of stuff. So I'll try this again, just see how it works. Does that sound something like you guys are up for?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Awesome. Beautiful. Let's cross our legs, everybody. Close your eyes. I have friends that teach here, and they're from LA, and when they speak like, for the most part, like really softly and rhythmically, and it's like really nice to listen to. And then like I listen to myself speak sometimes, and I'm like, ooh, that's kind of like rigid and like. Toronto, but it kind of sounds like I could be from New York. Like it's almost like in your face. So I invite you to see past the surface right now, which means you have to see past the thought. And like Dr. Joe Dispenza would say, if you know who that is, enter into the space of nothing. So see if you can just be in a space of felt sense. Imagine that the space between your ears is completely void of mass. It's just space. And see if you can feel that space. When this many people come together, it's quite special. We can create a difference in the field. But for that to happen, we have to be aligned. I invite you to take a deep inhale breath in through your nose. Inhale breath. Hold your breath in. Feel the rib cage as it expands, but relax the shoulders. And together, let's just go. Yeah. Step by step, we start to align. Again, take a deep inhale breath in. Hold the breath in. And as you hold the breath in, allow for your pelvis to anchor and your spine to lengthen. And together. Third and last time, inhale breath in, fill up, hold the breath in. As you hold the breath in, allow for the edges of your body, like the shoulders, the hips, the jaw, to soften their edges. So you're softening like a silk blouse on a hanger, but the inside of the body, full of breath, is still buoyant and full. Now, focus your attention on the space in the center of your chest, your heart space. And let go everything you don't need. Exhale. I invite you to fold your hands at the center of your chest. I invite you to clear your throat. Get rid of the mucus. Nice. We're going to do a little bit of toning to start off with, and a little bit of toning to not only feel the vibration, accentuate our vocal cords, our voice, but also to find another place where we can coexist and actually become harmonious with each other. The sound will be ah. Soft breath in. Ah. Feel the sound together. Inhale. Once again, third time. Amazing. Inhale, lift your arms up to the sky like you're making a V. Spread your fingers. Beautiful. So this is a new shape, but you're still grounded. You're still connected to the earth through your sit bones. The sound will now change. It'll be an oh. Take a deep breath in. Full inhale. Third time. Fold your hands at the center of your chest again. This time we're going to use our hands as a way to illustrate the sound. And the sound shifts now. It's a E. And what we're going to do is, because the E sound is a high sound, the hands will go from the beginning of the sound all the way up through and then come back for the second and third. So take a deep breath in. Hands at your head. Inhale. From your heart. One more time, full breath in. Hands come to your heart. Keep your eyes closed. Bow your head to your heart. Bow your eyes to your heart. Soften your shoulders. The same way that we felt between our ears, feel between your lungs right now. The space known as the heart organ or the heart center. May there be an emptiness in your heart that you can fill up with only the sweetest things. That is the intention I'm setting for us collectively. But what is that sweetest thing for you? I invite you to fill that space up with an intention of your own sweetest thing. Your own sweetest thing. Of course, we wouldn't know sweet without knowing bitter. Downward facing dog, everybody. Take your time.